Yo, what's up guys, Boss here, and I'm back with another YouTube video, and we have ourselves a new season, new balance changes, and as you guys know, Royal Hogs got a significant buff. 6% damage buff. I mean, that might not seem like a lot, but there's 4 of the Royal Hogs. So there's many things you can do with them. You can split them where you like, or you can play them all in the same lane, and it's just crazy because when you split Royal Hogs, the other person could, you know, probably ignore them if they wanted to, but I feel like after the 6% damage buff, you can't really ignore split Royal Hogs anymore. They just do so much more damage. And the Zappies, you know, they got an interesting rework. I'm not sure if they're gonna be a lot better now, but they might be a little bit more viable. But, you know, these are all new, so we're gonna be kind of testing them out. But the Royal Hogs, whew, they are so much better, that's for sure. And this is a deck I really liked playing a couple seasons ago. But then last season, Royal Hogs were not good at all because of all the bomb tower. Honestly, even the one before that, dude, this is probably more like 3 or 4 seasons ago. But anyways, really good deck. You have solid defense and just solid offense with the Royal Hogs, bats, like splitting them, bandits. So we're only at 1200 right now because the season just started. And if you're wondering why I'm not in a clan, it's because the clan I'm normally in is full right now, so I'll just join later. Anyways, let's go ahead and play some ladder games here, see if we can push up a little bit, and see if this deck I really liked using a few months ago is really good once again. It'll probably at least be viable, I think. Good option maybe to use in like GC, something like that, but I guess we'll see. I mean, I'm usually fine making the first move with this deck. I feel like splitting Zappies in the back is a pretty safe starting move. Bandit in the back is fine too, I feel like, to be honest. And I guess we'll just Bandit here. And he's going to go for a Night Witch. So I guess we could just roll Hogs here. I'm not sure like what he has yet, but oh wow, so he's going to have a Golem. That's a bit interesting that he has Golem and Zap in the same deck. But look at the Royal Hogs on the left lane. Guys, that wouldn't have taken tower. If... I think we just have to give him the tower, though, unfortunately. But anyways... Oh, wow. Golem Fireball. Okay, Golem Fireball typically isn't used that much. Typically in Golem decks, you don't even see Zap either. It's typically Lightning. And then if there is a small spell, usually it's Barbell. So 2 interesting spells, Zap and Fireball from this guy. Now, he is going to have his Fireball out of rotation, so we could, I mean, go for Royal Hogs here. We gotta, yeah, get ready for the poison on the Night Witch, though. And, like, look at that. I mean, the Royal Hogs are just doing so much damage. Just a lot more than before. You know, I've tested this deck in a GC. I think I got 11 wins. It's just, I've just noticed a significant increase in damage. Also, for next video, I'm probably going to test out a Barbarian Hut deck that's really, really strong. I actually won a GC with it the other day. But we'll save that for next video. Go with a Magic Archer here. And he's going to Zap. So, I guess we'll just Snowball here. I don't really want to Poison if I don't have to. Now, he is going to go with Bandit. That was a pretty nice Bandit on his end. Zappies just to make sure it doesn't connect on my tower, and also they're going to be able to take care of the Inferno Drag. That's the thing Zappies are really good at. Stuff against Inferno Drag, obviously, to just melt. We're going to apply pressure here because he went for, you know, Golem in the pocket, so he's not going to have that much Elixir. He did have enough to go in for arrows, though, so I guess we'll Barbs here, see if he Fireballs them. Yeah, he is going to Fireball. So really aggressive on his end. I think we should be able to go with Royal Hogs here. He doesn't have Fireball and Cycle. Bad Bandit on his end. Like, he was trying to kill our Magic Archer, but we saved it. Poison here is going to kill the minions, finish off the Night Witch, and Magic Archer gets a hit, so that it is going to be a game. Pretty easy first win. I mean, you really see the Royal Hogs, like, even from this first game. Huge difference with the damage, to be honest. I mean, like, they just take down towers a lot faster than they did before, where, you know, they did a few less damage per hit, and it might not seem that noticeable, but it really is when there's 4 of them, because you have to multiply it by 4, you know? So, let's say, I don't know the exact amount of damage, but At max level, they do 87 now, whereas before it was probably like 84, maybe even 83. So you have to multiply, like the 4. So, you know, every single time the 4 come in and each get a hit, that's an additional 20 damage. So it's not bad if you think about it. It's a really solid buff. I guess we'll claim these rewards here and go into another game. All I really need are healers, so we don't get that. By the way, guys, this is the Barbarian Hut deck that I might use next video. It's so broken in my opinion. Firecracker's super strong. Barb Hut is, I would say, an above average card now. So this deck, I feel like, is back. I don't know if you guys remember it from a couple of years ago, but yeah, we're gonna go with this deck and see if we can keep pushing with it, because I still think this is going to be a really strong deck. I have a feeling this meta's going to be Royal Hogs everywhere, Barbarian Huts everywhere, and then a bunch of, like, whatever ends up countering it. I feel like Sparky would be decent in this meta, because Sparky kind of counters Royal Hogs. I mean, you could argue it also counters the Barbarian Hut, so I'm kind of predicting a Sparky meta. To counter all the cards that were buffed. That's just what I think, though. So we're going to Zappies here. I don't want him to take out my Magic Archer, and he's going to Fireball. So we're going to split. This is a good opportunity to split, because you see how you have 2 Zappies coming down. So, you know, it's good to support both lanes with the Hogs. He's going to have the Barbarian Hut, though, which is a great counter to the Royal Hogs. So that might be annoying to break through. We'll see, though. We'll just Barbarians here, because I don't think he, I don't think he has Fireball and Cycle. We'll just go for Bats here. Should try to clean up these Bats and see what he has. He might have a similar deck to that Recruits deck I was just using, because, well, now we see he has Royal Hogs. I'm just going to go Magic Archer here, see if he uses his Fireball. He is, and he's actually going to get a really nice value Fireball. Oh my gosh, that was supposed to be Royal Hogs, not a Poison. Oh no, guys, that's not good. I think I'm still going to play Royal Hogs here, though. Like, even though I did just waste a Poison, I still think we have to apply pressure. Wow, guys, I can't believe I did that. I you know, could have sworn I had the... Okay, nice. At least we do stop the Mini P.E.K.K.A. from getting a hit. Okay, we're fine. We just gotta relax a little bit. That was a really, really bad play. As I said, I can't really believe I did that, but... Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. I'm gonna go for a high Magic Archer, because I didn't want him to Fireball it. We're going to go with Hogs here, and then Bats, because, you know, I don't think he has a good spell for them. He doesn't, you know, he hasn't shown a Zap, so I don't think he has that. And we got a good amount of damage there. I am going to Poison that. Like, I know he has Magic Archer, but I don't know. I feel like we needed to get rid of that. See if he Fireballs the Barbs here. Yeah, he's smart and didn't, because if he did, he knows we would have just gone in for... Oh, wow, he's going to have 3 Musketeers. Interesting. I was not expecting that, but now it makes sense. If you really think about it, it does make sense that he would have the 3M, but I'm surprised he didn't use them until this late in the game. That was surprising. He can't Fireball both the Magic Archer and the Royal Hogs. He might not even Fireball anyways. We'll have to see. Magic Archer gets a couple more chip shots in. Nice. And he goes for the Fireball. So now if he goes in for Hogs, we just have Barbarians on defense. So we're looking pretty solid right now, I would say. And there's the Hogs, and you know, as I said, he doesn't have a Fireball on cycle, so they're just gonna get evaporated. And then we're gonna go Hogs in front, so then he can't hit Barbarian, Zappies, and the Hogs. And if one breaks through, I'm just going to Poison here. Cycle back to another Poison. That's 1 Hog on the tower. 1 Hog. And look at how much damage it was doing. That's insane. That's not going to be enough damage, so we are going to need to go for another poison on his tower, which we should be able to get back to really easily without too much of an issue. So yeah, we can just go for a poison right there. Magic Archer's going to stay alive, tank for the Mini Pekka in case he breaks through, and that will be a good game. So yeah, he had an interesting deck. Just the fact that he had Royal Hogs and Battle Ram in the same deck, because they're two kind of, I would say, like similar. And then this guy too had kind of a strange deck. Golem with Fireball Zap. But yeah, beginning of season, you definitely do get those interesting decks. Probably not that off meta for you guys, because I'm sure you guys versed a lot of crazy decks beginning of the season. But yeah, he had Hogs and Battle Ram in the same deck. So that puts us at top 800 now, one away from 5,800. I forget it. Is that a new? No, it's 6,000. Okay, but you get a reward at 5,800. All right, we're playing Rob. Kulash, I guess. Yeah, not Clash, but Kulash with a Q. Yeah. So, okay, he's just gonna log. We can Zappies in the back. That's fine. And then we could go for Log Night Witch. I think a poison here would be okay. I mean, hopefully he doesn't have like some sort of. I doubt he has Graveyard, because Log Graveyard doesn't really make sense, I feel like. So we're gonna snowball this, because I don't want the Dark Prince to charge into my Magic Archer, and I think it definitely would have if I didn't. So I feel like that was necessary. He's gonna have Baby Dragon, so this could be actually a Giant or Golem deck. I wouldn't be surprised. I just wanted to cycle Bandit so I didn't leak. And then we'll just go with Bats here too, because we don't know if he has a spell for them or not. So he's going to NATO to the King, but oh wow, look at the Bats on his tower. I don't think that was worth it. That's why the Bats were really good pressure there, because I had a feeling he might have like a NATO, or even if he didn't have one, they're just good pressure regardless, because then he has to defend the Bats and the Bandit. We're going to send in Hogs here. They're not going to do that well, because Dark Prince is a decent counter to them. We don't even get a single hit, I don't think. But since he had to spend 6 for 5, I guess it's not awful, but I think I'm going to have to let that die too, unfortunately. Because I think we're down a couple elixir right now. Hey, he's going to go for a Golem. No, I'm going to go for a Bandit at the bridge, same lane. He's going to go for a pretty nice Tornado. That's going to basically prevent all damage. So yeah, this is going to be tough to stop, I think, because he's going to Baby Dragon here. I have to play Barbs, though. I can't wait. So, yeah, Baby Dragon comes down. He doesn't have NATO, so he can't pull everything together. That's good. So he can just Magic Archer far off to the side and just clean it all up, I imagine. And then here, this is a good opportunity to split the Royal Hogs and then go for, like, Bats in this lane. He's going to go for a Night Witch. I guess we want to get a poison off on it. I think I'm going to Bandit this lane to keep applying pressure. Oh, wow, and he's going to Golem, so he's not going to have a lot of elixir to stop the... I mean, he stopped it all right, I guess. I think I'm going to send in Hogs here, Bats as well, so then that way he can't spend a lot of elixir behind his Golem. I mean, he does afford a Dark Prince, but... Ooh, that's a great poison. Okay, so poison down on the Dark Prince, Night Witch, and things are looking really solid, guys. The Barbs, I feel like I really underrate them sometimes, but they're a really solid card on defense. We just split Hogs here, and then hope we can get like a little bit of damage in the left lane, maybe one hit. Well, the Zappie's gonna connect. Okay, 2 and 1 more. That's fine. That's poison range. We can just poison. Bandit here, and then Snowball, and that should be game, guys. I mean, Golem, you know, I feel like it isn't the easiest of matchups, but I think the Hog buff, first of all, helps. And then also, I mean, if you really can just, like, outcycle their support cards, not necessarily outcycle them, but force them to play them on the Hogs, so then you can use your Barbs on defense, and they don't have, like, a Baby Dragon or Dark Prince down on the Barbs, then your Barbs get a lot of value in. Because they have to commit a lot of elixir to take them out. So as long as you're applying pressure whenever they Golem, you're fine, typically. Whether that being, like, Bandit, Bats at the bridge, Hogs at the bridge, or even just, I mean, worst case scenario, if you don't have any of those pressure cards, you should just cycle 2 Zappies, same lane as the Golem, and then if you're back to Bandit, then go opposite with Bandit. Just make sure you're always applying pressure. You don't want to play everything into the lane of the Golem, because then they're just going to get way too much value. So yeah, we're at 5,800, and we're almost top 500 now. Let's keep going. Maybe 1 or 2 more games, see if we can keep up this win streak. Let's give him the good luck, reversing King Sebi. The leaderboard's glitched, so I might even be higher than top 500. This could very well be like top 200 or 300 that I'm at right now, because I don't know how many accounts are glitched at the beginning of the season. There always seems to be a lot, which is crazy. Let's Bandit at the bridge, just to, we have a lot of defense. We have Barbs, we have Zappies, so I'm not really scared of whatever he drops at the bridge. We're going to cycle 2 Zappies in this lane. I don't know how good they do against the healer. I imagine they do alright. Yeah, they just stun it, and, I mean, yeah, it heals itself up, but they do decent versus the healer. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that interaction because the Zappies, I haven't used them in a while until now, basically, because they haven't been that good, but they might be slightly better now. I really think they might be a little better. They're not going to be, like, OP or anything like that. They might not even be above average, but they're going to be better, I think, at the very least. So this guy's got a Night Witch. Don't know. Yeah, so it's Elixir Golem, which I'm sure is going to be used a decent amount in this meta, since nothing in it was nerfed, and it was a pretty strong deck last season. So I guess we'll go for Magic Archer here, and then we want to get I guess Barbs down, and then try to poison everything. Hopefully we can get like a lot of elixir from this, because we're gonna kind of need it on defense, I feel like, right here. That might have been a bit of an overcommitment. I don't know if I needed the zaps or the bats. The bats or the snowball I probably didn't need, but I don't know. I think we're all right. We have Barbs in cycle again, and he's gonna go for another Elixir Golem as expected. The nice thing is he doesn't have Fireball, so he can't insta kill the Barbarians. So, you know, we got that going for us. We can't apply pressure, though. We just aren't in the best, like, rotation right now. I think playing defense, we just have to keep doing that as of right now, unfortunately. I'm gonna just, again, go for Barbarians here. I think Poison's fine. On the defense here. And then I guess we'll go for Snowball. Yeah, this is so unfortunate that we have to spend all our elixir. I think I'm going to go for Royal Hogs now. And I'm going to go for Bats. But he just has the E-Drag and the NATO. Man, at least he had to spend a lot of elixir there. So, you know, maybe that isn't the worst thing. But here comes the Poison, obviously. Getting lots of value. I'm just going to have to keep trying to apply pressure. We just got a bunch of elixir. Ooh, this is good. This is a good poison. This is a really good poison. If the Bandit can get a charge off on the Night Witch. Ooh, Bats die. That's good. That was our first, like, successful push so far, and that was really nice. This could be a good opportunity for Magic Archer as well, right here. And then I'm going to Snowball just because I thought he was going to play an E-Drag, which he did. But unfortunately, that Snowball the... Oh no, I brought all the stuff over into this lane. No... Oh, that's going to be a good game. Man, it's unfortunate all this stuff went over into the left lane. Like, the E-Drag and the healer all went over into the left lane. That wasn't what I wanted, because then it helped kill my other stuff, and then he got enough damage to take tower. Oof, so a little unlucky there. I think maybe the beginning I could have played a little better. Perhaps applying more pressure early on. Not really sure though. The healer is just so strong right now, in my opinion. Just it has so much health, it's crazy. We're gonna go bats here. He's gonna have a miner, so miner could be a lot of things. We'll just split Zappies here, see what he has, and he's gonna have a prince. So miner, probably giant, right? I'm pretty sure the Zappie's stunned now before the yeah, see, this is where it comes in handy, the Zappie buff. Unfortunately, Magic Archer, I think, might go down here. I wasn't expecting him to have a minion horde. I thought he was running a giant deck, but it looks like he's going to have something a little bit off meta, obviously. So, Prince... Okay, so it is giant, but I don't know what giant deck this is that has minion horde in it. I guess we're going to have to apply pressure other lane here. I hope he doesn't have, like... If the bandit can... Okay, that's decent. I'll take that defense. Little mistake on the bandit on my end, since it didn't charge on the executioner, but that could have been worse. So I don't know if he has a big spell or yet not, or excuse me, big spell yet or not, but oof. It's unfortunate that he went for giant minion horde at the bridge. It was well played, but unfortunate for me. Alright, we gotta play this kind of carefully now, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and go for Royal Hogs opposite here. We gotta get some pressure going, I feel like. Is he just gonna Xe this? I'm not sure. Both Magic Archers helping out, coming in clutch there. Let's go in here, guys. I think this is a good time for us to go in. Prince isn't that good against the Hogs. Prince goes down there. Oh, we can Magic Archer to snipe. That should be it. Let's go. Good game. Wow. We just applied pressure there at the end, and that's really what won us the game. It was kind of a funky deck. It took me a while to even identify what he was playing. He had, like, Executioner with Giant and Minion Horde. I was like, what? I was completely caught off guard with what he was running. And we pick up a magical chest. That's really nice. I don't think I'm going to gem it open, but I will start unlocking it now. So that's going to put us back to where we were. I guess we'll go for one more game. I think that's fine. One last game here. Because I think I've only played, well, let me think. I've lost a game, and then I think, did I win 3 or 4? So I've only played 4 or 5 games either way. So we'll go for one more. And this will probably be the last one. Ooh, it's taking a lot longer to find this game. Alright, we found a game versus Spike. Give him the good luck. And we could again start off with split Zappies. Or Bandit in the back. I'm thinking split Zappies. It's just the best starting play in my opinion. Or split Bats, but... Alright. Bandit. So, we'll just go Bandit, same lane. And he's going to have Baby Dragon. How about we go Magic Archer here on this Baby Dragon. Snowball, because, I don't know, I want to keep it alive. And he's going to have Barb Barrel, so... It almost seems like a Golem deck, although I'm not sure. But, no, wait, he just used a Miner. So I actually don't know what this is, because... Yeah, I guess we're in for a surprise. You know what it could be? It could be P.E.K.K.A. There's that P.E.K.K.A. Miner control deck. It could very well be that deck. I'm going to go in a little aggressive here. If he has P.E.K.K.A, it's not that good versus Royal Hogs, I feel like. And we have the Barbarians on defense. And along with that, he doesn't have a Baby Dragon in cycle for the Barbarians. So my guess here is he's going to have to poison them, right? Or just let the P.E.K.K.A die, either one of those. But we're going to Magic Archer here, see what he wants to do. And then I guess just go for Barbarians here. I wanted to play them kind of in that weird position to make sure they would help out versus the Bandit too, and weren't all in that lane, and then the Bandit just like... But this is good. Look at this. We have a little split lane push going on here, I feel like. He has Skeletons here. You can just obviously distract that. But we forced a decent amount of Elixir out of him because he had a Barbaro and Baby Drag, so I guess that was worth it. Let's go with Zappies here. Could I have Snowball? Nah, I mean, it's too late now. We're going to go Hogs here. I don't think he's back to Baby Drag yet, so yeah, he's going to P.E.K.K.A. And then maybe Baby Drag. We'll see. No Baby Drag, so our bats are going to get loads of value there. Let's go Zappies here to protect our Magic Archer. And then Magic Archer to protect our Zappies. Let's go for Royal Hogs here again. Baby Drag, and then we'll just snowball the P.E.K.K.A and Skeleton, try to get us more damage onto the tower, which it looks like is going to happen. Look at all that damage we're getting. And then Ewis should be going in front of the P.E.K.K.A, which is very good for us. And then, ooh, that's unlucky. The Bandit charged on a dead Ewis. Well, that wasn't very helpful. Would have been better if it... Okay, we'll just do this here, applying some pressure. He's going to E-Wiz probably, right? Or no, he played it. It was really late. He must have not had the Elixir for it. That can be my only guess as to why he didn't play it. Once again, Zappies here just to get defense down. Zappies are just so strong on defense. Offense, they don't do anything. But defense, they are so clutch sometimes. We got, again, a split lane pressure going here. He has to defend both lanes quite a lot because with the Royal Hogs buff, I mean, split Hogs, as I said, they're no joke anymore. Oh, no, that got a connection. I wasn't expecting it to. But you know what we're going to do again? We're going to go for split Hogs. He's going to have to E-Wiz that. And then I think we can just go for Hogs here, Poison, and then a Snowball. He has to E-Wiz this, I think. Oh, that's enough. He lost anyways, even with the E-Wiz. And that is going to be it. That was a really good last game, I think. We played versus a lot of different decks. We versed some funky Giant Executioner deck, that P.E.K.K.A control deck. I've seen it a few times. I was caught off guard at first of what it was. We do end up losing Elixir Golem, unfortunately. I still feel like it's really strong in the meta. But, you know, I don't think I played it perfectly. There are probably a couple things I could have done differently. Golem Lightning, which is, you know, decent every meta, I feel like. And then some interesting... another interesting Golem deck, and then like a Barput deck. So not bad. We're gonna end in the top 400, but you know we're probably more like top 300 to be honest. And I'll show you what I mean. I mean, just go through the leaderboards here. This guy is not at 7K. The season just started, so that's one account right there glitched. That's a second right there. That's a third. That's a fourth, fifth. And it looks like this guy is currently the first in the world right now, legit. So the first 5 are, and then this guy too. And yeah, I mean, I could just go on and on here. There's just a lot of glitched accounts right now. Probably in the top 200, there's about... I would say probably like 50 glitched accounts at least, but looks like all of these aren't. So yeah, maybe it's only those like 20 near the top, but make sure to like the video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and let me know if you would like to see this deck next time, and thanks again until now.